Hello everyone, welcome and welcome back to my channel. It is me, your girl, Goddess of Love and Truth Reacts, coming to you with another reaction video upload. If you are new to the channel, welcome. If you are a returning subscriber or viewer, welcome back. All of you guys' support is greatly and truly appreciated. If you have not subscribed to the channel as of yet, what are you waiting for? It costs you nothing. It is free, 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 free. So click that subscribe button, click that bell notification for all so that you never miss an upload and so that you help me and my channel get in and remain in the YouTube algorithm. Be sure to like the video as well. That does help with me getting in and remaining in the YouTube algorithm. And then don't forget to leave your comments and share the video as well. So you guys, I just want to thank you guys again for helping me reach my helping me reach my first milestone with YouTube. We have reached the 1,000 subscriber mark as of this weekend. And in case you missed it, I did go live on Sunday and we did the subscriber give back. So we did have a winner for the subscriber give back. If you want to watch that video, it is a live video. It's under live. So you have to go under the live tab to watch the video. If you had your bell notification on for all, then you wouldn't have missed that live and you wouldn't miss that video. But go check it out if y'all want to see who the winner was. We ended up only having one winner instead of two, but if you go and check out the video, you would see why. But all right, I do thank you guys for your support. So we are now on the road to 5K subscriber. That's the next milestone and the next goal. Now, I am not going to be doing a reminder every video. I only started doing it once we was closer to that 1,000 mark. So once we get close to the 5,000 mark, then I'll start doing reminder videos. So once we hit the next milestone, I did this on my Beyond the Gates review, and then I'm gonna do it on the Country Wayne review, and then after that I probably won't do it again until we get closer to the 5,000 mark. But once we do hit 5,000, the next giveaway is gonna be $200. So at $5,200, I'm gonna make it where more people will be able to receive the give back. So 4 people will receive $50 each for a total of $200. And depending on the live, it may be 2 people get $100, could be 1 person get $200, just depends. Because if no one joins when we do the subscriber give back, it's gonna go to the subscribers that are there. So the next milestone is $5,200. The one after that is 50K subscribers. The give back is going to be $500. The next one is 100K subscribers. It's going to be $700 give back. And then 500,000, which is 5,000 subscribers. 500,000 subscribers. That's going to be $1,000 give back. And then once we reach 1 million subscribers, that's going to be a $2,000 cash back. That way you guys will just know. But right now, we're not looking for those that's going to be 50K, 100K, 500K, and 1 mil. We're going to be focusing on the 5K, 5,000. That's the next milestone. All right, you guys, and thank you again for tuning in and supporting the channel. Now, let's get into the video. Before we get into the video, because I'm going to react to some skits with Anthony and them, but I did want to mention that I watched the skit yesterday with Chase when he told Natasha he was gonna, at first he was talking about firing Natasha, but that ain't what he said. You know what I'm saying? They talk about he manned up and he had that discussion. Child, he didn't say he was letting her go. He said he was gonna bring in second counsel. So, she gonna still be the head and he bringing in somebody else as well. So, child, Chase, whatever. But did y'all see when it started? The young lady that was in his office, I think he said her name was Marquita. I've never seen her on the Country Wayne skits before. So if y'all seen her on there before, put it in the comments down below. Let me know which skit it was so I can go look for it. But yeah, she is the lady. When he said, should I call you Haley? You on Beyond the Gates. She is the lady that plays on Beyond the Gates. When I saw her, I was like, wait, is that Haley? And then when he said it, I said, okay, you got the Country Wayne people over on Beyond the Gates, and now I see the Beyond the Gates people over on the Country Wayne skits. But I've never seen her on there before. But if y'all seen her, let me know in the comments down below, because I want to check out a skit with her on there, because she really didn't have much to say on this skit, But I thought it was cool to see her on there. On the Beyond the Gates, I do a review. I've been doing the review ever since it started coming on. So I have a review for every episode. Um, on there from Country Wayne, we have Malachi Sr., Jay is on there, and Ernestine is on there as well. So y'all make sure, if y'all haven't been watching Beyond the Gates, go, man, make sure y'all watch Beyond the Gates. If y'all haven't been watching it, you have to go and you have to get the streaming service Paramount Plus. That way you're able to watch the past episodes you haven't watched. But if you start watching it, it comes on Monday through Friday at 1 p.m. Central Time on CBS. It's a new soap opera with the all-star and black cast. But all right, now that I got that out of the way and let y'all know that I saw her on there, I was like, look at Haley. She's married to Bill Hamilton on Beyond the Gates. All right, now let's get into the video of what I came to react to. So, child, somebody come look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Somebody come look at this. Look how Anthony looking. He just like, he's sick of her. He like, I'm sick of this shit. Excuse my language, y'all. He is sick of her. So Shayla come off in there after she done put the baby down to sleep or whatever, peeking in the little food container, like, girl, go over there and have a seat. I have several seats at that. So Shayla asked Anthony if Zashery could move in. And he was like, move in where? I know not here. I can't even believe. Now I know that's her sister, and I know her sister need a place to stay. But actually, Shayla don't even have a place to stay. Like, girl, you don't even have a roof over your head. That's not your place. That is Anthony's place. And I don't even see why she would even ask him to let her sister move. If any other circumstances, okay, then yes, I could see you checking with your man to see if your sister can move in if they need to. You know what I'm saying? You helping family out. That's common, right? But I don't see how she would fix her mouth to ask him that after he done already complained about it being too small over there. That her place is small, so that's why he really don't want to be there. And then him and your sister don't get along. So if they don't get along and he've already said it's small, why would you want to add another grown person to the household? Like, girl, I was cracking up. But you know what? If Shayla had her own stuff, if she was working and on her job and have her big girl panties on, being a grown woman that she's supposed to be, she would have her own, and she wouldn't have to ask no man for permission to let her sister come and live with her. Her sister don't have to come live with her. Her sister is about her business, and she's a businesswoman. So she sees that she want to be able to get her a new car, and she want to buy a home, buy property instead of keep renting. And then so she wants to be able to save money, which is good to do. And if you have family members that you can lean on, that's what family is supposed to be there for. You know what I'm saying? To help you if you in need or whatever. But baby, they shady as hell. But anyway, I can understand that. You know what I'm saying? If that was my sister and that's what she was doing, then yes. Now certain stuff, no, you won't be able to come move in. But that right there, yeah, she would have been able to come move in with me or whatever. But the difference is Shayla don't have her own. Shayla don't have a pot to piss in. Shayla don't got two nickels to rub together, two wooden nickels. Just saying, she ain't got nothing. And then you want to bring somebody over there that your baby daddy don't get along with, and he done already told you the place is small. Like, why, Shayla? Why? But again, if you had your own stuff, you wouldn't even have to ask this man, and you could make your own decisions at your own house. You see what I'm saying? And you would have been able to help your sister. You know what I'm saying? But you can't, and you the big sister, and you can't even help her out. Now, no, all the time you're not gonna be able to help, but if you can't help, period. She can't help at all, none of the time. Because I ain't never known Shayla to have a job since she came onto these skits. She has always been laying up with some man and living up off of a man. She has never ever had a job. And that's why it kills me that she constantly compares herself to Amber. Well, Amber this, Amber that. Girl, you came in as Amber friend. Amber was a businesswoman when she came in on the scene. Amber had this business, that business, that business. She was investing money into other people's business, invested in Mike business. She had a salon. Amber was doing her thing. Amber already had money before she got with Anthony. And her by investing into bar one or bar none or whatever it's called. I think I'm mixing up the Real Housewives bar, but that's how her and Anthony even started, having some type of relationship because they became business partners. Shayla, you can't compare. You can't compete where you don't compare, honey. Like, girl, like she killed me talking about Amber just want the money. No, boo boo, you want the money and need the money. Amber had her own, and Amber was the one bailed Anthony out when he lost everything, when he invested in something he shouldn't have, and about to have a whole heart attack because he didn't have no money. Amber bailed him out. If that was happened to her and Shayla, I mean to Anthony and Shayla, they would still not have a pot to piss in because Shayla wouldn't have been able to bail him out. You know what I'm saying? Like, girl, make it make sense. All right, next storyline. Child, this one here. I said, I know you effing lying. I know you effing lying. Wayne, Wayne is so silly, y'all. Anthony, for Anthony to have all this animosity towards Amber and Wayne for them messing around, you sure I always want to be buddy with Wayne. He ain't never seen it. Well, only one time he tried to fight Wayne when Wayne was at their house that time when he first found out. That was the only time that he came at Wayne. Ever since then, he have never snapped on Wayne or came at Wayne like how he be coming at Amber about them messing around. You know what I'm saying? And Amber and Wayne knew each other before you even came in the picture. So, like, make it make sense. So, if you feel this type of way about this and you cannot get over this, why are you always asking this man for advice? Baby, and then don't y'all hate when people like, instead of them just telling you what they want to beat around the bush. Well, I know you this, that. And when he was like, what? He was like, man, is this about the business? He was like, what does me dating have to do with business? I'm talking about business. Wayne ain't trying to hear that mess. He is about his business. He don't have no relationship with you like that. You keep saying y'all buddy. No, it's about the business. That's it. That's all. He had you to come over there so y'all can have a business meeting, not for you to come with your drama and your personal stuff. So he was like, man, what is it? Just get it out. So when he finally said it, he was like, you want my opinion? You really want my advice? Baby, and Anthony and Wayne told him the truth. He was like, well, first of all, he was like, you don't want Amber back. He said, you thought about all that money you gonna lose. And then Anthony trying to act like he ain't worried about it. He was like, just like how we can lose the money, we can get the money back too. Like, now I know about Wayne can, but I don't know about you can because Amber bailed you out. Amber bailed you out. It's not, you act like you did all of this on your own. You had it on your own, but when you lost it, you didn't get it back on your own. So quit playing. Go play with somebody else, okay? Because we, the audience, the Country Wayne skit people that watch the skits, we ain't dumb. We ain't dumb. And Wayne ain't dumb either. So Wayne told him, yeah, be honest. Like, he was like, you be honest with me, but Anthony still lying. He talking about he really want to get Amber back. So Wayne told him the truth. He was like, only way that you can get Amber back, which he's probably still ain't gonna get her back. He was like, you gotta show her. He said, you got to be consistent and persistent. He said, you got to show her that you made a mistake. And Shayla ain't really what it is. You know what I'm saying? He like, you let Shayla play in Amber face. So now you got to show Amber, that you showing Shayla that she ain't nothing. So if and Wayne didn't say disrespect Shayla, but in other words, he letting her know, baby, you got to let Shayla know that all that stuff she thought she was doing and how she had it in the bag, you got to let her know that she ain't got it in the bag. And you can't do it privately. Amber has to see that. You see what I'm saying? I know that's right. Tell him, Wayne, Amber has to see that. So how you was sitting up there clowning Amber and doing all that stuff, That's how you got to do. You gonna have to clown Shayla, get her out, get her away, and let her know that she ain't nothing, and you can't do it privately. You got Amber got to see it, and she got to know it, and you can't just do it one time. You got to constantly let this girl know that she ain't the one, not the two, not the three, not the four. Now y'all got this supposedly child together, so I don't know how you gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how you gonna do that. Like, baby, make it make sense. But baby, I was cracking up. But I just think it's strange and weird that he would go and ask Wayne of all people for advice. Like, Anthony, get your life. I thought you was a grown man, just like how you were trying to tell Chase. And I don't know why Chase coming to you asking you questions about business. You don't know nothing. Child, you don't know if you coming or going. Like, I couldn't believe Chase listened to Anthony. I was like, Chase, get the hell on with that BS. Child, all right, the next skit. Poe Zatchery, some people were saying that this is Zachary's karma or whatever, but I mean, I know Zachary came up on Candace, and I think it was wrong, and I believe Candace should have dotted both of her eyes. Yes, I do, but I don't feel like she should still be getting treated like this from her mom. But I know one person had made a comment on the Country Wayne skits, and she was saying like that's what you get for trying to run up on people for your family that don't even care about you. Now I can dig that, because your family don't even care about you. You know what I'm saying? Yet you trying to fight their battle. She trying to fight Shayla battles with Candace, and then she trying to fight her mama battle with Pamela. You know what I'm saying? But your mama or your sister, well, I can't say that her sister don't give a damn about her. Her sister ain't got a pot to piss in, so she really can't make that decision for her to come over there. And she do want her to come stay over there, but that's not her place to say, yes, Zachary can come over there. So, okay, maybe Shayla would get a pass on this part, but her mama, like, girl, her mama did not want to say yes. Instead of her just saying yes off the grip, like, girl, I wish my child would say, I'm trying to buy this property or whatever, I need to come home. You ain't got to say that. If you need to come home, you need to come home. You got a place to say, my son, his room still here to this day. If he ever need to come move back in with me, and I didn't want him to move out. Hell, when he came back from college, he was like, bye. I was like, damn. I kept trying to get him not to move out. Baby, I left out of the country. I was over in Dubai. He done sent me a message talking about I got an apartment and I'm moving. I was like, are you serious? I was like, you better wait till I get back. I was so mad at him that, because I kept telling him I didn't want him to get his own place, but that was my fault, because when he went off to college, he was a freshman. They had to stay in the freshman dorm, but after that, I kept getting him his own apartment, so he was used to staying on his own because he always had his own spot, and he's the only child. So, baby, he was like, he was gone. But if my son ever need to come back home, he ain't got to have no rhyme or reason. His room is there, and it's gonna always be there. That is his room if he ever need it again. You see what I'm saying? So for her to be like that when her daughter asked, she shouldn't even have to give, Zachary shouldn't have to give her mama a reason. But even though she gave the reason, that should have been even more of a reason for her mom to let her come and stay there. You see, your daughter is about her business. She trying to invest in herself and make herself a better woman. You know what I'm saying? And this woman had the audacity to say, well, see, if you would have had a man, I know you effing lying. I know you effing lying. Not if she would have had a man, so she could be like Shayla, about to get put out and ain't got a pot to piss in, can't make no her own decisions. Like, no, ma'am. You should be proud of Zachary, not proud of Shayla. You know what I'm saying? She put all of her energy and everything into Shayla and don't care. I think they borderline jealous of Zachary, because Zachary is doing and accomplishing everything on her own without a man. You know what I'm saying? So they feel like they not saying it, but I feel like they resent that. They feel like she better than her, because I'm telling y'all, I've experienced stuff like this. You know what I'm saying? People won't say stuff, but they'll treat you a certain way or say little stupid SHIT like that. You know what I'm saying? Talking about if she would have had a man. So Zatcha was like, you know what? Never mind, never mind. She was like, why do I have to get all of this? She was like, if it was Shayla, you would say yes to Shayla in a heartbeat. She was like, if I'm your daughter, if I asked you to stay, you should have said yes like that. And then she was like, well, Zatcha, yes, of course I want you to stay. She was like, no, it's too late now. You had to tell me all this and that third before you said yes. If you really wanted me here, you would have said yes. And then even when she did say it, she was like, of course, Zatcher. Like, girl, Zatcher said, never mind. And that's how I am too. Like, if you make me feel unwanted, baby, I don't care how bad I need it. I promise you, I'm not coming or whatever it is. I don't want it. I don't need it. I'm done. And hopefully, Zatcher is done with them. I mean, yes, that's your mom and your sister. You can love them from a distance. I mean, well, I wouldn't say Shayla because Shayla ain't got no say so. But her mama, baby, I will have to love you from a distance, baby. Like, baby, I will not be fooling with her. Like, girl, I'm gonna have to let me put you in time out right now. You need some time away, and I need some time away. I need to get me some time away from you and your tomfoolery. Like, no, like, OMG, child. I was like, no, she didn't. I'm back to calling her Woody Woodpecker. Cause baby, I know you did. And looking at she was wrong, but baby, that's all right. They already jealous of Zatchery, but Zatchery about to bounce back harder. She gonna get somewhere to stay. Hopefully, she go stay with her aunt Patty. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure Patty won't do her like that. Patty probably will let her come and stay, and save up her money. That way, she can do her boss move that she trying to do. She a boss. She kind of like Amber. She should have been Amber's sister. You know what I'm saying? Well, one of her sisters. You know what I'm saying? Because they about their business. Child, I don't know how two people can be raised in the same household but go two totally separate different ways. It happens all the time, or multiple, because some people have more than two kids. But child, it's a trip. But it's crazy how she fought for her mama, she fight for her sister, she loved them to death, but they ain't got her back. They ain't got. Well, I don't want to keep saying Shayla don't have her back because Shayla can't have her back because Shayla ain't got nothing to have her back with. You know what I'm saying? She can have her back with other stuff, but in this situation, Shayla really can't make that decision. But child, that should have clicked in her mind. If I had my own stuff, I wouldn't have to ask this man. But it didn't register to her like that. It ain't registering. Child, they a trip. So then we go here. Shayla in there cleaning out the damn closet. Sure. Who's she making room for, honey? Anthony was like, what are you doing? She's like, I'm moving cat things to my closet, making some room. He like, I know what you're doing. I already told you Zatcher can't move over here, whatever. So he was like, I don't know why you clearing this space out for her. Then when she told him that she was clearing that space out for him, his facial expression changed again, and he was like, we haven't even discussed that. Like, baby, he done went and talked to Amber. He done talked to, I mean, not Amber. He done went and talked to Wayne and Candace and Piara. He done pretty much everybody that know that you his woman. And Chase, he talked to Chase. He done pretty much told all of them he don't want you no more. He's done, son. He not trying to move in over there with you, girl. He said that's for you and for Kai to live it. He never told you he was moving in over there. And she was like, but I mean, you could move your stuff from PR's house and the rest of your things from Amber's house, and we can be under the same roof, baby. He was like, nah, he not having it. Then she sitting up here looking like, why? Like, don't you want to be here with us? Girl, he ain't never told you that. Like, girl. Side chick. Baby, she getting everything she deserve, honey. And I surely hope that Anthony takes Wayne advice and show Shayla that he don't want her, and that look BS that she did is not gonna work. It's not gonna take him away from Amber to be with her. But at the same time, I want this all to happen and to play out. And I want Amber to see it and let it play out. But then I don't want Amber to take him back. Still divorce his butt and let him go on by his merry little way, child. But Shayla needs to know that, baby, he don't want you. The thrill is gone away. The thrill is gone. Child, let me find out. It's gone away, honey. Child, well, that's it, y'all, that I got for y'all today for the Country Wayne skits. I don't know. I might react to Amber and what's his name, Victor, but I don't know because I don't like that storyline, Share. I'm just not here for the Amber and the Victor storyline, okay? I'm just not. So instead of me just keep coming on here being negative about it, I'm like, Share, let me just let them have their skits. And I just watch them and I react because I don't want to be a negative Nancy, okay? But all right, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Leave y'all comments down in the comment section below. Hey, y'all been watching the skits with Ken and Keith? Child, ain't that the other twin, Brittany daddy? Child, it's gonna come out and let me find out Julie paying this man to come and seduce her. Is that what happened back in the day? Because you know, Julie is married to Keith now. I think that's his name. And he used to be with Mama Nat. He used to be with Brittany's mama. And the twin we never knew that he had. Maybe cause and you know they kind of hinting around that something went down with them or whatever. Maybe she was the cause of it. Maybe she put the twin on Nat way back in the day so the other brother can get mad and divorce her and leave her and get with Julie, because it's crazy that these two are close. He done came from overseas because Julie done reached out to him and told him to come. She say jump. That ninja said how high and got on a plane and came over there and just started intervening. Like, what the world? Like, child, I'm not even supposed to be reacting to this, but child, I just want to know, are y'all watching that storyline too? Like, y'all, do we need to start reacting to that? Let me know. Leave y'all comments down in the comment section because, baby, that's getting good over there. Like, let me find out she done paid this man to try to go and seduce Nat. Haunted child, honey child, it's going down. And watch Julie and Keith or whatever his name is, Brittany daddy. Watch they be divorced before Amber and them. Child, everybody getting divorced before Amber and them. All right, y'all. Let me stop talking. Leave y'all comments down in the comment section below. Like the video, share the video. If you have not subscribed as of yet, please be sure to go ahead, click that subscribe button, click that bell notification for all so that you never miss an upload. And as we say before we go, love, peace, and hair grease. Smooches. Bye. Happy Tuesday. Taco Tuesday. Bye.